So, today we're playing Grow, although I'm not entirely sure why. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get this game. I mean, I really don't get why it's in the book. It's a browser game, which, like Quadradius, you could just go right to it. And I'm probably going to get the browser games done quickly, in case they disappear. This is technically not the same Grow that's in the book. This is apparently the third remake by Eyes Maze. It's apparently become a popular series. Here's what happens. You place things on the Grow ball. That's it. And depending on which order you do them, it affects other things on the Grow ball. That's the game. Well, sort of. Some things don't affect other things on the Grow ball. So, if you want to get a really high score, what you need to do is figure out the proper order. But I don't want to get a really high score. I don't want to really play this game. So, while we're here, just putting things on the Grow ball. Yeah, at some point we go into space, I guess. I do want to apologize for the audio in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It was really unbalanced. But like I said, it was the first time I was using traps for one of these things. And I had it also recording audio. I guess it doesn't mix that properly. I'll have to do it manually with Audacity from now on, which is annoying as hell. There's a reason why we no longer use Fraps. And this will tell you the stuff that you use. The things that are of too low a level you probably should have put earlier. And the stuff that hits their max level you should have put later, basically. So I'm actually going to take notes and see if I can get the highest score possible, I guess. If I can find some fucking paper. Alright. So it looks like the sun should be placed first. Yeah, let's try that. We'll place the sun first. Or this thing. These two I placed too soon. I also need to place the plate sooner. I'm going to, let's see. Try number 2. I placed, the sun, then the plate. Let's throw in the egg. This is the game. It's 1001 video game that you must play because I don't know. And honestly, for one, I don't even really care about hearing the book's argument. I mean, it's not a bad game. But considering all of the other browser games out there, this is the one that you go with. I mean, it's barely a video game. And I know Flash games don't have to be really complex or anything, but I expect a little bit more than this. It had a couple of sequels, because, like, a browser game doesn't really need to be all that successful to get sequels. They're just made by hobbyists. What's this? Oh, this will tell you something, I guess. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 4 is the mountain. Number 7 is the propeller. Alright then. I think the sun has to be absolutely first. So, the sun goes in. Like, if it's just gonna give me the answers like that, why would I even bother doing anything else? Plate. Okay, 3 is the mountain. Guaranteed. Let's put on the TV. Tornado. Item 7 is the propeller. The egg. Gear. Okay. Like, it's definitely interesting seeing different things happen, I guess. But this isn't going to hold very many people's attention for very long, I must say. The first one is the ladder, okay. Alright, so, well, we know ladder goes first, I guess. I'm assuming the rocket thing is, like, almost the second one to last. No, we already tried the sun second. Put in the egg. I'll put in the gear. Okay, I know the mountain goes now. Put in the sun. The TV. Now it's the propeller. I don't think it's just telling me the ones that I got right by accident. I think the tornado actually has to be last. But yeah, so many other Flash games, like One Chance, Zen Archery, Company and Myself, Passage, and this is the one they go with. Two is the cube, okay. Alright, yeah, once again, I think the rocket is the absolute last. It's the only one that doesn't really level up. Alright, so we know the first two at least. Ladder! Cube. Throw in the sun. Mountain. Egg. I don't even know what the point of this is, really. Plate? Propeller? Pipe. Gear. TV. Tornado. Okay, I'm getting a much higher score now, and rocket. Okay, I know that pipe comes after mountain. That seems to be obvious. I think. Do I get a new hint? 12. 12 is the TV. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, actually, let's try using the pipe early. Ladder. Cube. Pipe. Mountain. Sun. Egg. Yeah. Propeller. Like, there's not many games where there's a definitive way to get the high score, and if you do that recipe every single time, it's going to give you the exact same score. Alright, so tornado. I think the pipe does have to come after the mountain. and the TV. Okay, they're cheering, I guess. Egg comes immediately after Mountain. Alright. What else was next? Like, I don't really know. Like, I want to leave this game completely behind me, so I guess I'm going to keep playing until I get the entire recipe. Might have placed the plate too soon. Alright, so, yeah. I'm pretty sure the sun gets placed as early as possible. Yep. Because you're curious as I am, let's get the mountain, and we'll figure out just what makes this game a must-play, more than Spyro or Ico or whatever. Egg. I don't know. Tornado. Let's see, go to the G's. Grow. Number 504. Page 504. I'm not the biggest fan of this music, by the way. For all the game industry's discussion of sandbox worlds and open-ended play, as a player undertaking a task in a game, you tend to achieve one of two results. You either complete it or you don't. Okay, that's Sure, the possible journey might be different in the most open of games, but what about games where the end result, imperfect or not, leads you somewhere interesting anyway? Okay. Grow, developed by an unknown Japanese Flash developer who works under only his company's name, Eyes Maze, shouldn't really work. You're given a red spear emblazoned with the word Grow. You are asked to place onto it 12 disparate objects, a plate, a section of ladder, a whirlwind, one after another, to see what happens. After a couple of objects are dragged across, you begin to see what's happening. Based on the order you place them, they change form, becoming larger or turning into something different. A hill becomes a volcano, and begin to interact. The whirlwind begins to power a fan. The aim is broadly to reach a maximum level with all the objects you place. But if that's all that was happening, it would be a frustrating trial and error experience. That's all... Mr. Writer, that's all that's happening. The aim is broadly to reach a maximum level with all the objects you place. But if that's all that was happening, it would be a frustrating trial and error experience. It's not, for example, clear why or how placing a pipe would evolve into an egg. The game succeeds because every failure leads you somewhere interesting. That's the definition of trial and error. That is literally the definition of trial and error. Yeah, I thought so. 11 is the rocket. Placing the pipe before the fan and hill means that when it spits out some bubbles, they aren't blown away by the fan, but instead rain on the hill, stopping it from becoming a volcano. But perhaps by doing that, you weren't able to get the TV screen working or the robot built, so you try again. It's easy to deride Grow as a toy, a flash trinket, a time waster, but when every decision, even a wrong one, is rewarding, what's wrong with that? It's totally not trial and error, guys. It just works like it. And that's why this game is an absolute fucking must-play. My god. Every 100 games, I'm going to do a top 10 list of the worst suggestions so far. This one is definitely going to be on it. Maybe not because of the game itself, but because of how they argued their point. Like, there's a definitive right way of doing this. And it's only a matter of time till we get there, I guess. Like, okay, if you like the book, like, it's not just the selections they chose. Like, what I really can't stand a lot of times is how they argue why the game should be in the book. Okay, I think the pipe has to come before the fan. Or propeller. Pipe before, propeller. There's only one real place for it. I mean, this game is just a logic puzzle. And it's only one logic puzzle. Like, I'm pretty sure in the like, this is a third remake. I think the version they're talking about probably didn't have this. So, still, it's totally not trial and error, guys. Totally not. Ladder. Cube. Sun. Mountain. Egg. Pipe. Propeller. Tornado. Gear. Plate. Something cool better happen when I get the correct order. Rockets. And finally, the TV. I got the right order by accident. I did it! I don't know the order that I did everything in, but yeah, that's the correct order. Oh, no. There's a different recipe that leads to something new. I think we're done here, though. Why am I writing this down? I'm done. I'm never playing this game again. Not that it's a frustrating experience, it's really just that I don't get it. Like, I don't know why anybody would really find this enjoyable. The book made a shit case for it. I mean, especially, like I said, there are so many other Flash games out there. Things that could be deep, meaningful, and moving. For example, just off the top of my head, the Epic Battle Fantasy series. The third one was out when this book was released. Yeah, I think we're done here. I did not have fun doing this.